Hello guys, welcome back to Unstoppable Trading. In this video, I want to give you a sense of direction of where this market is going next, and we'll be looking at three stocks: WDAY, NVDA, and Amazon. Why? Because I see a potential trading in those three companies. And let's get started. On the SPX, what we noticed today was that the Fed, again, they were dovish. They're not going to contract their balance sheet. Like they're not going to raise interest rate. They're going to stay put and wait. So the market did have a burst to 2788 on the SPX. But during the time, Trump was talking about adding more tariff on Europe if they don't. I don't know what the news was, but I know he was talking about more tariff on Europe. If something happens, he will impose more taxes on Europe. That's what market had a huge tank on the downside. But then after 10-15 minutes, we finally see a clear direction of where this was going. So my thesis is going to still be the same. We're going to see 28.11, 28.15. The reason is that back in November 9th, November 12th, and December, and right here when we broke to the downside, October, those 3 points are the strong resistance. And think about this as a rubber band. You pull the rubber band and then it goes backward, right? So right now, so right here at the 23.46, we make this rubber band goes very small. And then what's gonna happen next is we contract, and then we go back again, right? So right now we are in the way of going back, like very, very far off. The rubber band is very, very far, and then it's gonna snap. So we are to a point that it is gonna snap. That is going to get there. I'm going to predict that we are going to get there 28.11 by like tomorrow or Friday, and then we're gonna have some kind of sell-off. Why is that? Most of this buying the thing up are all like computers, algos, big money managers. They're doing this. So think about how the computer will play this. They want to hit it and then come back down to the 200 days EMA. That is where I'm looking at. If there are some sort of positive news on the trade news, then we are going to skyrocket to the upside. That's what if that happens. But as for now, please target 28.11, 28.15, and then we'll be retesting the 200 days DMA. That is what I am looking at, and you heard me here first. So let's talk about the three potential stocks I want to look at. This is a WDAY. Somebody being questioned to this. I look at the monthly chart. This is a giant rocket to the upside, and then it's gonna come back to at least $160 sooner or later. Why is that? We're not really in this. Just look at Amazon. They have it's a J curve. This is not a J curve. It's just I'm just telling you that what comes up must come down, and then with this kind of monthly going upward like that, it has to come down. So on a daily frame, I'm looking at this to break below 186, and I'll be targeting 180 in the next week or two. Does that mean you're gonna get a put? Well, let's see how we react tomorrow, because this is a bearish engulfing candle, and then this has more room to come down, and I do believe this will come down to 180 in the short run. Okay, I'm gonna save this, see if my projection is correct in the next week or so. And let's take a look at our NVDA and what's gonna happen. Okay, so I was watching this very carefully this morning. So here's the thing I'm looking at. So we rejected 161. Previous day we rejected 160 two times. So based on the technical, this is indecision and a very like bad doji star. So what's most likely gonna happen on NVIDIA is going to come to, I'm going to say at least 152 or come down to 148. Based on the technical, but anything can happen to this. It's just that we rejected the 160-ish area so many times. That's not a good sign. But in the long run, I am going to say NVIDIA will go to 180 or even 185. With that being said, I know some of you still have NVIDIA calls. I'm looking at a pop tomorrow to the upside, maybe 160 again, and that's when you should sell your whatever position you have, and not hold it over the weekend, because this is a bearish doji star. You can call it indecision candles or doji stars, but this is gonna come down. So this doesn't play anymore. I'm looking at maybe like sort of like 161 again, and then we'll come back down to 150, and that's when I want to get in at 150. So that's my outlook on NVIDIA. Just think about this. It gets rejected the resistance many times. Most likely it'll come down to the support and then bounce off. Where's the support? 151. Okay, next one I want to take a look at is Amazon. With Amazon, I have an open position on Amazon. Why? Because we are trading in this range for the past, I would say 10-15 days, and it refused to go below 1580. So right now, this looks like a breakout in my opinion. So I want to see Amazon to go to at least 1650 to 1680 in a week. So this is my projection on Amazon. Again, see you again today. Many days. We try to sell off, we came back. We try to sell off, we came back. We try to sell off, we came back, and then we try to sell off, we came back. So this is a sign. This is a sign that tells me, okay, Amazon is bullish right now. Algos wants to buy this. So follow the big money. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.